Welcome back to Blast from the Past with your hobby historian, host, Bobby Burrell. Jerry, whoa! Who's gonna turn down a Junior Mint? It's chocolate, it's peppermint, it's delicious. Well, that's true. It's very refreshing. Yada yada yada. Okay, let's move on. This unique offering made everyday snack boxes a gateway to collecting, blending the sweet world of confectionery with an added reward of a savory sports collectible. For collectors looking for a star-studded detour from the mainstream, the 1969 Junior Mint's Fantastic Firsts box-back cards offer a refreshing break from the shinier side of the hobby aisle. These intriguingly obscure collectibles have managed to survive the test of time, although not in quantity. Junior Mint box-backed multi-sports cards featuring many top stars of the era. This set captures legends like Mickey Mantle, Bobby Hull, Wilt Chamberlain, and Richard Petty, among others, spanning the breadth of sports, either by land, sea, and air. Cataloged as R427 in Jefferson Burdick's American Card Catalog, the cards appeared on the backs of 7/8 of an ounce National Biscuit Company boxes of Junior Mints. Designed for young collectors, they could be cut directly from the packaging or preserved by flattening the box or just leaving it as is, adding a hands-on, interactive element to the collecting experience. Measured to the inner green border, the cards are 3 1/8 by 1 7/16 of an inch, while the full box-back format measures 3 3/8 by 1 5/8 of an inch. This clever promotion turned an everyday candy box into a gateway to collecting, blending sweet confectionery with savory sports history. But here's where it gets interesting. Each card highlights a first in sports or a notable record, offering a brief narrative about achievements. Instead of featuring actual images of the athletes, the cards utilize silhouette action pictures that capture the essence of the sports stars without directly representing them. This creative choice sidesteps licensing issues while emphasizing fact-based storytelling, celebrating monumental moments in sports history in a more abstract and imaginative way. There is no known supporting advertising tied to this sporting release, which places its issue date squarely in 1969, as the box references achievements up to 1968, but nothing beyond. The packaging further identifies the manufacturer as the National Biscuit Company, a name formally changed to Nabisco in 1971, providing an additional chronological anchor. These cards therefore predate the well-known 1971 Milk Duds baseball player boxes by a few years and stand as a rare, star-studded, and decidedly unconventional issue that may soon find favor with collectors drawn to neglected corners of the hobby. A once-overlooked piece of sports history can quietly evolve into a sought-after gem, prompting savvy enthusiasts to reconsider its place in their collections. Much like the 1984 Star Jordan, note, I did not say rookie card, Victor. These were prime targets for industry lobbyists with vested interests, items that sat for over 30 years at roughly 1% of today's record prices. With broader exposure, perceptions shift. Demand follows, and suddenly these unique collectibles gain legitimacy and desirability. Still, for now, at only a fraction of the cost, but gaining ground quickly. And while today's hobby often chases what's new, the vintage side has never depended on novelty, only on what endures. These are the kinds of cards and sets many may never have heard of, let alone considered. Yet when certain examples surface today, they no longer whisper. They announce themselves, reminding us that history has a way of catching up with those who once overlooked it. Junior Mints are back from the past, much like the timeless reruns of Seinfeld. This video is sponsored by Needham.com, the website and app dedicated to everything you've ever wanted to know about vintage hockey cards and collectibles, along with CFL football. If you don't got 'em, you need 'em.